What is up, guys? My name is Animator here. Welcome back to a new video. This video is what if Naruto was the grandson of Madara Uchiha. Once I begin this video, I hope you like and subscribe. But before I begin this video, please go subscribe to the person I will be leaving the link down below, because he made this perfect artwork for me. And his name is, I think, Gamer Jeff King. I'll be linking his video down in the description. But before I begin this what if, I hope you like and subscribe. Share this video to someone who loves anime or love what ifs in general. And share, like, and subscribe, and comment down below if you're new. And if you want to comment something on another video I should post, please do that, because I will be posting videos every now and then, but I will take a break and stuff like that. I took a long break off of my videos, but I'm very apologize that I took a break off of the YouTube video. With all that being said, okay, I'm tired. With all that being said, I hope you enjoy. Leave a like down below, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new, and love you. Peace. Now, let's get into this video. We start this at the Valley of the End. Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, the two strongest shinobi in history. One who has the Mokutan ability in the bloodline of the Sharingan, Madara Uchiha. Madara Uchiha's brother, I think his name was Izuki. I'm sorry, I can't do his name right. Very apologize. But Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju fought in the Valley of the End. While Madara going in a taijutsu stance, they both rushed at each other with a blink of the eye. Clash, clang, bang. All you can hear is sword clashing. They now take this up to a max level, using their ninjutsu, fire style, fireball jutsu, Madara said. Wood style, wood barrier, Hashirama said, which it blocks off. Wood style wood barrier blocks off the attack of the fireball or any jutsus in general. Madara fireball hit and collided with the wood barrier, but it didn't burn it at all. Fire style, fire dragon jutsu, Madara said. Wood style, wood dragon, Hashirama said, and the midst of battles come in. Madara's mind. Damn those Uchihas. They abandoned their leader. They should die. Hashirama's mind. I'm sorry, Madara. I'm sorry that things had to lose your life. Now both. You shall die, they both said in the air, rushing at each other with a blink of the eye. They both clashed their swords in. Actually, they both clashed their swords. One with scythe and one with a sword lightning. They both clash and clash and clash, but somewhat in the air, watching down on them. One of them was no other than the father of all chakra, Hagoromo Apsuski. Hagoromo looks at the two shinobis, knowing that it looks like his sons, Indori and Ashi. I really don't know his name. I'm sorry. He looks like, and this one, Hagoromo Apsuski now said in his mind, reincarnations. Now, with this all being said, we go back to the Valley of the End. Now, it's a big gaping hole in the Valley of the End. Seeing two strong shinobis clash and clash. This one, a beast came out of nowhere. the nine-tailed fox. The nine-tails now put under a grave Genjutsu with the Mangekyo Sharingan Hagoro. This when Hashirama Senju now looks at the nine-tailed beast, knowing that he cannot take two persons, a Biju and a shinobi of the village hidden in the leaves, Uchiha Madara, kill Hashirama. This when the nine-tails roared and now going to be doing a Biju bomb, which is much bigger and better. Biju bomb. Now the Biju bomb now went towards Hashirama. Hashirama didn't have no choice and set a wood barrier, which it broke and shattered to little pieces. Hashirama got blown back by the wind and the explosion on impact. Hashirama crashed down to the ground, falling down. And got back up using his Sage Bow towards Hashirama and Madara. They both clashed again. This is Hashirama had enough of this. Wood style. Wood golem. Hashirama said, what a wood technique. A wood style golem appeared, and Madara didn't have nothing to do, so he did the exact thing, but different. Susanoo, Madara said. His Susanoo was blue in his wings, which Madara's Susanoo was blue, light blue, and powerful. And Madara divided his Susanoo with the nine-tailed fox. Now, the attack is won. Madara in the wood golem attacks. Hashirama didn't have no choice because he's not gonna win this fight. 1,000 hands of death, Hashirama said out loud, and 1,000 hands appear around the wood golem. Like, Hashirama didn't even put no hand signs. Now those hands start attacking Madara Uchiha, and Madara blocked, but couldn't block enough. Now Madara got down to the ground and ran out of chakra. So was Hashirama, but Hashirama had a little bit more chakra left, stabbing Madara into his back, making sure Madara is now dead. Madara is now eyes closed. I will see you again, old friend, Hashirama said, walking away, taking a blade and disappearing. Back to the village, hidden in the leaves. Hashirama now got medics to heal him, and now years passed. Hashirama is now dead by then. Why? Madara Uchiha opened his eyes. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. That was somewhere else. Hold up. Yes, Hashirama's still alive. Goodness, I'm very sorry for that stupid interruption. I'm very sorry. Let's get back into the story, shall we? Madara wakes up out of sleep, and he looks around, seeing a house full of wood. He looks around more, and was confused and shocked. How can he still survive? He was now thinking in his head, damn Hashirama. Damn those 1,000 hands, Madara said, now looking in his mind. Now, what shall I do, and where the hell am I? Madara said, now looking around. And then he heard a door opened. A woman came in. This woman, I'll be naming her Mina. Mina, just Mina Namikaze for the time being. This one, she came in with some food. "Well, you got your ass kicked," she said. And then started dying laughing. Madara stared at her with just a evil eyes. "Who are you and where am I?" Now, you're in my house now. So can I know your name first?" "Fine. I'm the greatest Uchiha Madara," he said. "I fought in the Valley of the Yan by one strong opponent, my own friend Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village." She looked at Madara and then chuckled to herself. "Well then, you can call me, just call me Mina Namikaze. What are you doing here, and where am I?" "Well, you're in my cabin, of course," she said, laughing. "Damn these blondes," Madara said, whispering under his breath. Madara now looked around and said, "I'm going to sleep. Don't bother me. I don't want your pathetic food or your help. I will get out of here as soon as possible," Madara said, went back to bed, thinking of the way to kill and destroy that village. Time skip. Years later, Madara and Mino was under a tree together holding hands. Mino and Madara was smiling and looking at someone who's climbing up that tree. This boy's name was Minato Namikaze, and Uchiha, the son of Mina Namikaze and Uchiha Madara. The blonde fell down. His name was Minato Namikaze. The blonde asked his father, can he train him for these years? His father agreed. All these years passes. Minato Namikaze now find the way of taijutsu, ninjutsu, and genjutsu, and find out how to unlock his one-tomo Sharingan. Now a month passes. Madara came back to find get more katanas and more kunais for Minato and shuriken. He brought back a little bit of groceries as well in the picture. He walked back, seeing his door opened. He rushed in, seeing no one around, but hearing a scream for help. It sounds like Mina. Madara ran up those stairs quickly. He opened the door, bursting through the door, seeing a horrible people. 3 rogue shinobis that was from the hidden wave. No, the hidden sound. Oh, fuck it. Sorry. Whoa, these 3 rogue shinobis was from one of the villagers, one of the great village. And Madara got pissed, and seeing what they doing to her, before Madara said a word, one of the leader of the rogue ninja, slit Mina's throat. Right then and there. This when someone came to their senses. Minato got up. He was knocked out unconscious. He seen his mother dead on the bed. His two-tomo grew. Minato was enraged, rushing towards one of the rogue shinobis. With a kick, stabbed to the man's gut, killing him instantly. Minato now looked towards his father. His father was in shock that his own wife died by rogue shinobis. Madara was pissed as well and rushed towards those shinobis, killing them both. But the first one was the leader. The leader asked, "Who is he?" "I'm Madara Uchiha," the man Madara Uchiha said, looking down on the man, killing him. And then looked towards the left and then the right, seeing one last rogue shinobi. Both Madara and Minato rushed towards the shinobi as together and slit the man's throat with no remorse. But since it took a lot out of Minato now passes out, using enough chakra, too much chakra. Madara seen Mino dead and with tears in his eyes. "I will make this world peace again, Mino," he said. Now picking up Minato and leaving. Now we time skip. Years later. "Minato, don't forget what I told you. Not to tell your identity. Just to be safe in this village. You can be safe in this village. 'Cause the first Hokage will protect you. I promise." Madara looked at his son one last time before he went off. But before he went off, he looked at his son another time, and his son said something that confused Madara. Why are you running away?" Madara stopped in his tracks, asking him what do he mean and why is he talking to him like that. "Why are you running, father?" Minato said, looking back with his Tutomo Sharingan activated. "To make this world peace, son," Madara said, having a soft smile on his face. "But why are you leaving me in a village that I don't even know? Why can I not come with you? Why cannot fight with you?" This when Madara looked at his son one last time and said these words. "I'm sorry, but you cannot fight the battle that I fight. But my battle will be a bloodbath." Madara didn't even give up. He kept talking. "I'm sorry, my son, but you will be one day you will have to fight me. And that if that day will come, we will both have to use our full power. One day I will die some way, and I will be gifted to you to protect the world. I'm sorry, my son, but you have to go now. Bye." Madara took a last look at his son and left without a trace. But tears in Madara's eyes, Madara was sad. Madara Uchiha cried that he lost his son, left his son to a village that hated and disgusted him, and lost his wife. He had tears in his eyes. This one, Madara had made a promise to himself that he will bring Minato to his senses, that he will not let Minato fight him, that if they do fight, it's gonna be to the death, Madara said. "But I don't want to hurt my son," Madara said in his mind. But he got off and left, hopping from tree to tree. Now, we skip to Minato coming in to the Hokage's office. "Hello. Who are you?" "Sir, we found this boy in front of Konoha gates, so we brought him to you." "Thank you. You gotta leave now." "I'm Minato Namikaze. I don't remember my father or mother, 'cause they died somewhere far, and they left me. Sorry, kid, but what do you want? Can I stay in the Leaf Village? I ain't belong in no villages yet, but can I stay here? Yes, I'll be the one who will protect you now, my child. And a soft smile came on the Hokage's face, and he chuckled to himself. Right. This one, Minato sat on a sofa and fell asleep. The third Hokage now looked at the boy with a smile on his face. That boy is special. He is much nicer than others. Well then, you will be here for the time being, Minato Namikaze. Years later, Minato Namikaze grew up and now is a Jonin sensei. Minato had his 3 genins, would go by Kakashi Hatake, Rin Naru, and Obito Uchiha. They both went on a mission to kill some of the rock shinobis who was passed in the Leaf Village. Even the former and the right Kage of the Cloud Village, the Raikage's father, A's father told to Killer B and A to go kill one of the shinobis of the Hidden Leaf. This is where the war begins 2 years later. The war. Minato told 3 of his genins to fight those shinobis, and they got split off by each other. They found each other but didn't find Ren. This when Obito speaks. Where's Ren, Kakashi? Did you find her anywhere? Kakashi. No. Damn it, Obito said with a disgusting tone. This when someone tried to kill Obito, and Obito's Sharingan appeared in his eyes, stabbing the man, making him come invisible, killing him right then and there. Obito said that he will be going after Ren, finding her, if he like it or not. This one we skipped to Kakashi. Kakashi said this. We cannot abandon our mission. When those words came out of Kakashi's mouth, Obito turned around. If you break the rules, you're a scum, right? Yes. But if you abandon your comrades and friends, you're worse than scum. And Obito dips off to the right of the 2 in front of him, going towards Ren. 2 minutes later, Kakashi now was beside Obito, trying to find Ren. They seen a big circle in the middle and seen a cave there. They walked in, seeing Ren under a genjutsu. 2 rock shinobis now attack Obito and Kakashi. The battle begins. The one rock shinobi had 2 blades on his hands and was going for Kakashi without intent to kill. Kakashi backflips in the air and stabbed the man with a Raikuri, with a Chidori through the man's chest, killing him instantly. While Obito was having some difficulties from fighting the man with both hands. Earth style. Earth Mud River. Before he get to say those words, Obito vanished in a quick speed and stabbed the man with a kunai through his heart, killing the man instantly. Obito's eyes now went to the 3-tomo Sharingan. They walked towards Ren and released the genjutsu that got put on her. Rocks fell down. Boom. They turned around, seeing a big rock falling down. Kakashi's left eye was scratched, so he could not see out of that eye. Kakashi was right behind Rin and Obito, but got smacked down by a rock, hitting his eye that was badly injured. Kakashi screamed down in pain. Obito, now seeing a huge rock finna crash Kakashi, grabbed Kakashi and threw him to the in front of him, saving Kakashi Hatake, but killing himself. Obito was still alive and breathing, so Obito gave Kakashi his Sharingan. Kakashi awakens the three Tomo instantly. But now they had to leave. They walked through and jumped up into a small hole they can get through. And they seeing 100 rock shinobis facing them. The battle begins. Now, 2 minutes later, the war is not ending at all. Kakashi said, seeing his two friends, or Sensei and Rin. He remembered that Obito is dead and had tears in his eyes. But the war still begins and still matters. Now, Kakashi, Rin had to fight more rock shinobis, but Kakashi didn't want to. But he had to because he had to protect his village. Sorry. Excuse me. Have to protect his village of the hidden leaf. Kakashi now looked at Rin, and Rin told Kakashi to kill her. For what she got inside of her, she didn't want to live, Rin said, but Kakashi nodded his head no. Kakashi used his Shidori to kill the men in front of him. Rin jumped in his way, getting caught by the blade of the lightning, killing Rin on the spot. Someone in the bushes. Sorry, hold up. A man with long black hair, almost reaches his shoulders, was watching. Seeing Kakashi kill Rin was pissing him off. But he cannot do anything. Kakashi fell down, unleashing his Mangekyo Sharingan and passing out for the chakra exhaustion. Obito now went towards Rin and cried, killing the people that was in front of him. All of them rock shinobis died. Now, years later, Kakashi Hatake is the age of 16 and now in an Anbu. Joni Sensei Minato no Mikase, now the 4th Hokage of the Leaf. Minato had a wife named Kushina Uzumaki, the Red Death. Now, years pass, Minato had a son. 12 years began. Minato's son appeared in his world now. The new generation of 2 greatest clans. Not greatest, but strong clan. The Uzumaki, the Namikaze, and the Uchiha. The 3 strongest clans of the Hidden Leaf. But no one but the Hokage knew that Madara Uchiha, or no one in the world knew that Minato no Mikase was the son of the great Uchiha Madara. If someone knew about Minato's backstory or his father, they would actually kill him and kill the things he loves. A masked man appeared with an orange mask swirled and one eye. The masked man now took in Kushina and extracted the nine-tailed fox from within her. The nine-tails now got placed under a genjutsu, destroying the Leaf Village with a Biju bomb. The nine-tails destruction. The nine-tails threw and kicked and swagged his tail, destroying houses, buildings, and shops, and killing bunches of villagers and Jonins, and tunings, even childs. The masked man now swings and fawn Minato Namikaze on top of the Hokage monument, trying to suck up the Minato Namikaze, but Minato was too fast. The masked man found Minato and the battle began with the masked man and Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage of the Leaf. Minato placed a Genjutsu on his eye so no one else can see his Mangekyo Sharingan. Minato now looked at the masked man and rushed towards him. The masked man now rushed towards Minato in a blink speed. The taijutsu and kenjutsu begins. Minato used his kunais to block the man with his chains. They both battles begin with a ultimate attacks. Fire style. Fireball jutsu, the masked man said. A large fireball appeared in front of the masked man, of Minato, destroying Minato. But Minato burst in speed, disappearing in a yellow flash. Minato now looked at the masked man and hated it. Who are you, the masked Minato said, looking at the masked man. I am Uchiha Madara. This when Minato's eyes widened, knowing that he's not the damn well his father. This when Minato wanted to mess with him a little bit, mess with his mind. Do you remember me, Madara? Minato said, now looking at the masked man. Who are you? Well then, you're not him. You're not Uchiha Madara. The masked man was in shock. How could the fourth Hokage of the Leaf know about Madara Uchiha? This when Minato vanished in a yellow flash, pulsating a Rasengan through the masked man's back. Destroying the masked man's back and almost destroying his organs. But the masked man now catch alive. The masked man now said this, coughing up a little bit of blood in his mask. I will get the chance to destroy the Leaf Village, the masked man said, now disappearing in a large vortex, coughing up more than a lot of blood. Time skip. A 4-year-old boy with blonde hair and blue eyes now running towards the Leaf Village, jumping to building, with a man with black long hair and a ponytail. His name was Aruka Sensei. Naruto now was jumping to building, chasing from Aruka what Naruto did to the Hokage's monument. The Hokage's faces on the Hokages. One looked like two badongs. I'm sorry. Which, yes. Naruto, you will come back here now. Naruto now just kept running until he got caught by another Jonin. Sorry, Naruto, but you have to fix that, the man said. But why? The Naruto said, sorry, Naruto, the Hokage orders. Fine. That old man will get somewhere today. I will prank him as well, Naruto whispered. But the day never came. Naruto didn't prank the masked man. I keep saying the masked man. The Hokage, the third Hokage, Hiruzen Sarutobi. The one named the God of Shinobi. The third Hokage now, seeing Naruto in his crystal ball, now in his class. Naruto. This is boring, Naruto said. Naruto now looked at the window and looked at Aruka. Don't you dare think what you're gonna think, Naruto. I won't, Naruto said, because I'm trapped in a... Naruto was trapped around a chair and his whole body was full of rope. Naruto couldn't move not an inch of his arm. So Naruto had to go through this learning That's boring learning that you have to do. It sucks, Naruto said, leaving the school that Naruto was entering. Naruto left towards his apartment, but some reason he felt off. Naruto went inside his apartment, but seen a man with long black hair and covering up his eye. A man with a armor, black clothing, and looking over to Naruto. Naruto explained, "Who are you?" "I'm your grandfather," the man said. "What?" Naruto said. "I don't know my grandfather." "Well, Naruto Uzumaki, you are my grandson. I am your father's father. Your father was no other than the fourth Hokage Minato no Mikase. Your mother was Kushina Uzumaki. I kept an eye on those two, and kept an eye on you now. I see how the village betraying you because you got the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. But I will be training you for soon." It's when the masked man vanished. Naruto wake up. "What was that?" Naruto said. He was looking around and seeing no one. He was on a couch sleep. Like that dream again. What about that dream? No school was today, so Naruto went back to sleep. So Naruto went back in the same dream, but he seen the man with fully geared armor, telling Naruto to fight him. Naruto did what he was told and rushed towards the man. In Naruto's dream, Naruto was training over and over by the man. The man who had long hair. The man who calls himself Uchiha Madara. Why now? Naruto was training in his mind, blocking off the neglected fox that was doing something to his mind. Naruto now see how his grandfather's fight. Yes, he fights in sleep. For these past few months, Naruto was having those same dreams and knowing that he can fight. He can move freely. His body feels stronger. So Naruto promised himself that he will be fighting and training from now on. He will be healthy and strong, but he will be still eating ramen. School is Jackson. Aruka Sensei looked over to see Naruto Uzumaki with his books and his writing utensils. Aruka noticed and gave a smile to Naruto, which Naruto did the same. Time skip. Years later. Naruto was the age of 19. I said 19, I'm sorry. Naruto was the age of 9 and was smart and genius, but not a prodigy of Sasuke Uchiha, one of the Uchiha clans. Naruto knew that he was the grandson of Madara Uchiha and the son of Minato no Mikase and Kushina Uzumaki. That means he will become a strong Uchiha alive. He will make sure that he will unlock the Sharingan and tell the old man everything once he unlocks the Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto now giving a cute look, a stare from Ino Yaminake. No, I'm joking. Naruto not married. Sorry for the jump cut here. Naruto would not marry Ino or no one else. He will marry someone out of the village, someone from the Sand Village. You will quite know her who comes to the leaf, but I will not explain who. But let's go back into the story. Why don't we? Naruto Uzumaki now was stared at by everyone. seeing the muscle grow on his body. People were staring at him, think he's cooler than Sasuke. Naruto came to school, seeing Ino and Sakura was missing. So he sat down right by Sasuke, and once he sat down, two people burst through the doors like it was just a nothing but a wood door, which it was. Naruto seeing the pink banshee Sakura Haruno. Knowing that he didn't even have a crush on her, why would he? Naruto Uzumaki now looked towards his table, now doing his work. You're late, you two. This when the teacher, Iruka Sensei, gave them a pass in. He said, don't be late again. He turned around, now starting working on his their test to begin. Sakura Haruno now walked up to Naruto, telling him to move so she can sit by Sasuke. This when Naruto looked at Sasuke and looked back at the girls. Naruto jumped on the desk. He still have that dopey smile on his face. This when Naruto was face to face with Sasuke. Naruto really didn't show no moves in the academy. He only showed his smarts. Naruto said out loud as he can and said, how does this Uchiha have something I don't? Naruto said, now looking at the Uchiha boy. A boy was accidentally bumped into Naruto and tried to make Naruto and Sasuke kiss. But Naruto instantly backflips in the air and landed on the other desk beside. And they looked at Naruto like he was like a full-blown blooded ninja. Naruto sat back down as quickly as he can, and the teachers told all the students to sit down. Naruto, now school was over, Naruto walked out. And Naruto's birthday will be coming up in 4 more months. Naruto's happy, but still sad that he was gonna get beaten up by the villagers. I will be leaving it off here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below. Like and subscribe. Comment down below if you're new. And please, I will be placing a YouTuber's name down in the comments. I love you all. Bye.